This past spring, I was on a series with Awesomeness TV called The Click. If you don't remember, here are some flashbacks.
What will happen
when a group of strangers looking for a connection
come together and connect under one virtual roof?
Here goes nothing.
What could go wrong?
Who knows what the future holds? Maybe a cute boyfriend.
No way.
Welcome to The Click.
So that leads us to here when I was going through my iMovie deleting things and found all this old footage from The Click. So I decided that I would make a video for you guys with the most requested footage of the date that Sean and I went on and just other behind the scenes footage that I've never shared before from The Click. So let's go.
What's up, guys? So in 2 minutes we are having the premiere of The Click. I'm so excited. We're all getting on together and watching it. This is so exciting. I'm like nervous also just to see like what they show and all of that, but it'll be so fun and exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna go log on. Welcome to The Click. So we just got done watching the whole first episode together and it was just so weird, like seeing yourself on camera and like watching stuff that you like filmed like a month ago and the first time meeting each other. So like watching the differences between like how we acted the first episode versus like what's gonna be shown in the last one is gonna be so crazy to see. That was so cool. I'm literally so excited for tomorrow. Like I don't even know what to say. I'm just so stoked. Today is premiere day of the show. It is currently 5 o'clock at night, but the show came out 5:15 in the morning on Pacific time, and on East Coast time that's 8:15. But today, since it was premiere day, I really wanted to like wake up, even though I already saw it yesterday, and just like watch it first thing when it comes out. And I set my alarm for 8:15. I woke up, I watched it again, and I was just like so excited. And I tried to go back to bed, but I just like was so excited to like keep reading what people had to say about it. Today I was planning on vlogging just like everything the first day of the show being out, but I've been non-stop just like talking to my friends. All my friends have been FaceTiming me, like congratulating me, just like giving me reviews on the show and like their opinions on it and like their expectations and what they think is gonna happen, which has been so funny because like I'm sitting here knowing everything that's gonna happen. Like I experienced it, I was in like all the Zoom calls, and so I know the whole picture, and like my friends watching it don't. So it's so funny to hear like what they think, and just like me myself like knowing how everyone else in the Click's like personalities come through. It's funny to hear like what my best friends from home and school like think of all that. So it's been so fun. Today's been a crazy day. It's so exciting. I never thought I would like be on a TV show. The fact that I get to like experience all of this with everyone else in the Click who are like, they're all the best people in the whole entire world is so cool. It makes me really happy to like see us all like experiencing this together and like have us all like freak out whenever Awesomeness TV posts about us. Malibu Surf posted us on their Instagram, and I freaking love that show so much. And I like texted my one producer and I was like, if Joey sees this, like I'm out, I gotta go. Let's go see actually how the show is doing. Almost 15,000 views and almost 200 comments. That is so crazy. This is so cool. I just like want to keep watching it because like even though I've seen everything and know everything, I'm like the way it's edited is just so cool, and to like see what the like producers and editing team like chose to include is really interesting. Like I love seeing that side of it. That's what's been happening right now. But yeah, it's just so funny to see because like we grew so much throughout the whole duration of the show. Watching the first episode where we were just like little babies and like meeting each other for the first time, it's like cringy at some points, and then other points are just like, that's so cute, like so pure and genuine. Crazy freaking day. So it's June 12th right now, and episodes come out on every Friday, so yay.
But now the footage that so many people still ask me for. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi guys! If you guys have been following, our last episode just aired, which is so crazy to believe that, but it ended on a little cliffhanger of Sean asking me on a date, and I have the footage from the date and I'm so excited. I haven't watched it. I kind of also forget like what happened and what we talked about, so I'm really excited to watch it myself. Okay, so I got the footage. 55 minutes. Okay, so to make it easier, I'm gonna edit down this hour date into a shorter one for everyone else to watch so that they don't have to spend an hour watching it. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, so that took such a long time. I had to go through an hour of footage and edit it down to 5 minutes. Keep in mind, it was an hour and there was a lot of like inside jokes and just things that wouldn't make sense to you if you guys were listening to it, unless you knew like every single aspect like of our lives and just everything. So It's just bits and pieces that I cut up and arranged to try to make sense in any way. So let's go.
What's up? How's it going?
Good. How are you? Let's eat.
You should hold your bag up in front just for shits and giggles. Look at that. Beautiful. You might be
Massive.
hundreds of miles away, but we're united by one Chipotle. I put
That's so
chips and guac
cute,
in there too.
by the way.
Because everyone likes chips and guac.
Thank you. Imagine if I was like, I hate chips and guac.
I never got the whole like confessional thing. That word doesn't really make sense to me, if I'm being honest.
Well, okay. Have you ever seen like Love Island or any of those shows? No? Okay. So what happens is like in those shows, they go into a room and they just like have to talk to a camera and like say what they think and feel. But mostly in those shows, it's like, I fucking hate so-and-so. She's such a bitch. Like,
Just like ours.
oh, 100%. Rayleigh's going to pull that out.
It would be Yusuf if anyone. If there was any point where I was like may have been about to cry, just hypothetically, you know, you started crying.
Really? I couldn't tell. I don't think I was. Is it raining?
No, I just had like a leaf fall on my computer. What's the weather like there right now?
Today it's 75 and sunny.
That's funny.
It's kind of thundering and lightning right now.
I know when I asked you yesterday, I was like, I don't even know what the weather's supposed to be like at either of our homes. But have you been like hanging out with people outside of like Zoom and stuff?
Like people in the clique?
No, just like your
Oh,
like,
my friends.
friends.
And then my next door neighbor who's like my best friend. We just sit on our like properties and talk.
The 4-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel about the fall? I don't want to make you sad.
Starts
But
crying. I thought my neighbor was coming up on me. I was like, what the frick?
I'll let you know if they do.
This was my friend's face. I'm like, oh hey.
Find
That
you
was so funny with C.
Oh yes. I was like vlogging about asking you on the date before the group Zoom call, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell the boys in the boys Zoom call, and now I'll ask her after. And I literally said to the camera, I was like, the last thing I want is for Yusuf to make this big reaction about it.
I am gonna ask Megan on a date.
Oh my god. Okay.
When I was recording right after the call, I was like crying in the video. And then Yusuf was FaceTiming me. And so I was like, oh, Yusuf's calling me. And then I was like, wait, no, it's Sean. And my camera just drops and it just cuts.
Oh, Yusuf is calling me. Oh no, Sean.
I feel like one thing I've definitely learned is that like sometimes it's very easy to think that we're all very different from each other, just like humanity, and just like talking with everyone. Like sure, it took us like a week to get on the same page with like sense of humor and like I don't know, ways that we communicate, but like at the end
We're
of
like,
the
oh,
day,
we can make
really
fun of
aren't
people.
that different. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
really,
even, like,
really alike.
Laura.
I was like, when we all first meet each other, like, are we just standing and we say hi and then what happens?
Yeah.
I was like, do we just keep standing and like talking?
I know.
Why
I
am I
had no
freaking
idea.
out about that?
Some people tell me I'm like very intimidating on first impression, so it's just kind of
Really?
a good line. Yeah.
That surprises me.
What's your like common first impression? I feel like it's like bubbly and just like energetic.
It's just like, yeah, basically that. Especially when you're at a party, it's just very easy to do that.
Why is that, Megan?
We're not going to go there. It's just weird because I feel like for us, such a big part of our life is like just college and that whole scene. And so many of those things you can't talk about. So then it's like half of you is missing.
Sometimes I feel like I talk about college too much, and then I'm like, no, it's literally where like I live, where my whole life is. Let's talk about Miami now. You know, let's get to the good stuff. Well, it's been hype.
Thanks for like growing the balls to ask.
Yeah, of course. I feel like it was good
So.
timing. You may be a little overdue. Feel like it's overdue, but
I'm just like whatever happens, whenever, like, okay, chill.
yeah. I will say the letter was the big thing that really like solidified my decision, which I know for you it's like just another thing.
Oh, I'm gonna write letters every day.
Every day I'm gonna get this PDF in my.
I'm like,
text.
Sean,
Well, don't be a stranger.
thank you for buying Chipotle also. That was
Yes,
really, really
of course.
sweet.
I'm glad it worked out.
Isn't this sad because this is like actually the end?
It's like the end, and then there's like the real end.
Just go, cry. I'm like, okay, gotta go, bye.
I have your address now. So.
Fuck. You like show up tomorrow. I'm like, too soon.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
All right, bye.